Shalom. First and foremost, give all praise and glory to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, B'Shem Chakadash, the balance to the apostles, Jim Asher Ruel, and shalom to the faithful man, continue doing the work of the Lord. And quick video, let me just plug this. Alright, this nigga, I seen this nigga before, man. I guess he's publicly debating motherfuckers and trying to convince niggas that America is a great place or whatever the fuck, some cool nigga. So this sitch, she asked him the classic question: when have America been great for us? And this dumbass nigga said, "Now,
nice little bag there. You look good. Oh, thank you. Gotcha.
He pretty much saying you living good, you got good hair, all that shit.
Line on. You looking good. What kind of bag is that? That's a nice little bag there. You look good. America look good for you. If you were eating out of a trash can, I'll tell you something different. America's a great place. I don't understand how we are not acknowledging that. It's great. Look at all these different people out here. Men, women, black, white. You will never see this much diversity anywhere else. The greatest place.
Shut your dumb ass up. Hey, so first of all, the Lord gonna kill that nigga, man. Before I get, because I want to get into that, you already know where I'm gonna go with that, because he's saying, black, white, Indian, okay, we gonna touch on that. But first, what's this nigga said? He said America's a great place. Now, to be honest, fuck this place. First and foremost, I hate this goddamn place with a passion. But it is a little bit better than certain places. Brothers, we got apartments and we got electricity and shit. But to be honest, that doesn't mean who gives a fuck. The place is still destined to be destroyed. And there's laws, there's all different kinds of shit where the system is against us. Now Esau allows you to do what you want, and in a certain degree, and make some money. But if you really want to make some good money, you have to sell out. Why? There's a lot of those successful niggas got to be in Freemasonry. You know what I'm saying? Then you got the so-called conspiracy theories with all these niggas selling their soul. You know what I'm saying? Really, all this shit is just really just to bring you down. If you do wickedly, then yeah, you can get some success. If you be wicked, but that's the thing. These dumbass niggas, they look at America like it's the best place on the earth, and they try to do the best they can. And that's a spirit too, matter of fact. Cause my dude from my work, you know what I'm saying? I went to his crib one time. He was showing me, I never seen this shit before. The nigga got all designers. And he showed me everything. You know what I'm saying? Nice ass motherfucking house. But and he was like, yeah, because I like a lot of his clothes, like I said, like it was a little too flashy for me. But he's like, no, don't say that. Which he was true on that. Eat the beef, spit out the bones. But then he was like, we've been in slavery for so long now, we free. So I want to get a good life like the white people, or even better. See, man, Jake just not. They just stupid, man. All right, let me get the classic. What's that? What the fuck, man? How much you want to bet I'll find this scripture, man? Not your rest. Like, why the fuck is it not? Like, what the fuck? Why didn't it pull up the first time? Like, so like it. Micah 7:2-10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. And we're not going to depart physically. We only going to depart physically when the Lord brings his chariots. But right now, this does not mean go to fucking Africa or some stupid shit. Go to Israel. No. All right, we mentally depart from this place. Like the scripture says, use the world, not abuse it. It's cool if you want to buy yourself from something, whatever. That's not going off. But when you trying to, and that's like the going back to the dude, you know what I'm saying? That showed me out that literally today, you know what I'm saying, earlier. So this is the spirit, you know what I'm saying? And he was like, man, when I come home, I feel like I have heaven, because, but no. No, nigga, we is not in heaven. We was brought here in slave ships, and the Lord brought us here really for our punishment, not for you to fucking kick your feet up and all this bullshit. You supposed to be repenting, all right? But niggas just wanna bullshit, man. Let me see. I'm trying to find this. Job 2, and I'm starting at 12. Therefore also now saith Yahweh, turn ye even to me with all your heart. And these niggas is not turning to the Lord with all their heart. All right. And with fasting and with weeping and with mourning. You see these niggas mourning, man, they want to live their best fucking life, man. You know what I'm saying? Like the scripture says, supposing that gain is godliness, they think that if you have the best car, the best clothes, all these things, then you're blessed. You overlook the man with maybe he might have a little dirty clothes, his hair might not be as perfect, but you overlook him. You won't even think that the Most High is with that man because of the way he looks. You know, but like what the scripture says, the bee is small amongst all the insects, but look what it produced. It produced honey. You know what I'm saying? You see, but it says, and rend your heart and not your garments. Turn unto Yahweh your God, for he is gracious and merciful, slow to anger, and a great kindness, and repent of him of the evil. That's what we supposed to be doing, man. We supposed to turn back to the Lord, seeking him, and we supposed to be weeping, and, you know, when you can, fast, and so on and so forth, man. This is really, I mean, of course, it's a balance, you know. I'm not saying you don't be sad and mad all the goddamn time. Like, no, most definitely no. That's not the spirit of the Lord. But but you're not gonna be overdoing it. Let me you know, like the Lord said when he taught us how to pray, you know, in the Lord's Prayer, he said, give us our daily bread, you know. But niggas greedy, man, like that song, you know, niggas are greedy. You know what I'm saying? Niggas want more. But we're gonna get more. We're gonna get abundantly and plus that in the kingdom. We're gonna, you know, but right now it's not that time. Sirach 18. And let's get to the point. 32. Take not pleasure in much good cheer, neither be tied to the expense of, right? So don't overdo it, you know what I mean? Like scripture says, like I quoted earlier, use the world, not abuse it. Nothing wrong with having a little fun, you know. Jake might got a girl or whatever, Jake might have kids, you might take your kids out, you know, go have fun or some shit. You know, you might go watch them, whatever the fuck. You do whatever the fuck you want to do, as long as it's not going against the scriptures. All right. But you do it balanced, you know what I'm saying? Because especially in this truth, man, this truth is about suffering. You know, because we sin. You know, you gotta purify that sin. You know, you gotta go through shit. You know, we getting tried and fried, and all this fire and gold is making us as gold. You know what I'm saying? So that fire is not gonna feel good. It's not gonna. Sometimes, you know, it's grievous. But anyways, now that I established that, now I'm gonna go into the next point that nigga said, man. And that dumb bitch, she was all cut. You know what I mean? Because these people they don't have the understanding, man. I don't give a fuck how good you can eat. I don't give a fuck if this place, if Esau gave us all reparations, gave us the 40 acres and a mule. I don't give a fuck. It's too late. You did what you did. You cannot undo. The only way the Lord can finally put all this stuff to rest is by putting you and, you know, destroying you and then putting your ass your elites in slavery. You can't just what Esau done. You can't you can't undo that, man. You can't be like, oh well, we living good. We got clothes. I got a purse. I got this. Like no, nigga. What's that scripture? Matter of fact, hold on. There's a couple. Deuteronomy 16:19. Thou shalt not wrest judgment. Thou shalt not respect persons. And man, let me just finish it. Neither take a gift For a gift doth blind the eyes of the wise and pervert the words of the righteous. So if this nigga was living in the streets and Esau was back in his old state and say, fuck you niggas, then he would be like, man, Lord, please destroy this place. But because he got gifts and you know what I'm saying, and so called good life, and now it blinded him. Now he want to forget about what these people did to our people. Why the fuck are you in America in the first place, nigga? You ain't come over here on a fucking cruise ship, nigga. You don't like what the fuck is wrong with people, man? You know what I'm saying? Deuteronomy 24:17, thou shalt not pervert. Let me get a different one. Let me see. There was another one, but I can't remember. Yep, here it is. Proverbs 17:23. A wicked man taketh a gift out of the bosom to pervert the ways of judgment. And that's what Esau did, man. He gave these bitches what's that shit? Food stamps, Section 8. But it's a catch. You want Section 8, you can't have a man in the house. You see? See, people are fucking stupid, man. I can't wait for Esau to come down on it and kill you niggas, man, because you trust him for no fucking reason, man. For you stupid. He told the woman, you can have Section 8, but a man can't live here, man. What kind of bullshit is that? Why would you say something to somebody like that? Why can't the man be there? What, men can't struggle too? You know what I mean? Men, we going through shit too. You know what I'm saying? Esau did that because he want the man out the house to weaken us, man. Talking about you know, like Esau just all of a sudden every single Edomite love us now. Like what are you talking about, dude? You know what I'm saying? And then you got what's that, Ecclesiastes? The gift of straw. Let me see. I ain't read that one. Grip. Ecclesiastes 7. Fuck. Just for the sake of time, because this is all good right here. But I want to go into the other thing he said. Right there. Ecclesiastes 7:7. Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, and we are oppressed. The so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, and really everybody on the earth, besides the elites. You know, everybody else is really oppressed. You know what I'm saying? You know, like Benjamin say, down pressed. You know what I mean? Esau's a down presser, man. You know, and he knows what the fuck he's doing. You know what I'm saying? But um, where was that? Oh, yeah, making a wise man mad. So if you're a wise man, oppression is gonna make you mad. But if you're a fool, then you ain't gonna give a fuck. You gonna just whatever. I'm gonna make the best in slavery. You in slavery, you had niggas like that, man. You had house niggas. You had niggas. Oh, well, we in slavery, but whatever. Let me do the best I can. I got these rags on. Let me clean them up though. You know, like nigga. You know what I'm saying? And it says what? A gift destroyeth the heart. And that nigga's heart is destroyed because he had that gift, you know, which is the so-called American dream. Which guess what? He about to lose every single thing of it. All this money, that shit gonna go away. All right, because the economy is gonna collapse. All that, your freedoms are gonna be taken away. You know what I mean? I can't wait. And you crackers too, man, because y'all boast on this Constitution and shit. Oh, my Constitution, bro. I know my rights. Okay, all right, bet. When martial law happens, your rights is suspended, man. I forgot the bitch name, but she was like I remember reading an article. I might have to find it again just to bring that point out again. But it was like she was like a governor or something, and I want to say Brazil. You know what I mean? She was something. She was somebody like one of those lawmakers, whatever the fuck, in Brazil. And she was like, she pretty much said like, yeah, I love state of emergency because your rights is temporary suspended. You know what I'm saying? You see, and you can Esau can uh, uh go into your car, check your car without your consent. You know what I'm saying? If I'm not mistaken, I'm gonna do a separate video on that Lil Will and soon. So I want to go more into detail. I don't want to like say something wrong, and but pretty much, yeah. When shit gets real, Esau ain't gonna like, nah, nigga, that shit don't matter no more, dude. You know what I'm saying? So I can't wait till that happens, bro. Cause you motherfuckers, man, y'all in la la land, man. Y'all still in the American dream, man. All right, but let me see. Now I want to touch on what he said. Oh, look, you can have white people, you can have black people, all in one place. Well, guess what, man? Let's hit this nigga with this Genesis 11, and let's just start here. All right. Now this is when they was building the Tower of Babel. What did the Lord do? Genesis 11, and um let me start at let me just start at 4. And they said, "Come to, let us build us a city and a tower whose top may reach into heaven." Now, I remember as a kid, I thought they was talking about literally all the way to the heavens, and like, nah, the heaven just like, cause the literal definition is heaven is the sky. You know what I'm saying? So they was trying to make it like a skyscraper type shit. You know what I'm saying? I know you can look it up on Google or what it looked like, but yeah, where is that? Let me see. Let us build a city and a tower, right? A tower, whose top may reach into heaven. Let us make us a name, lest we be scattered abroad upon the face of the whole earth. Right? So they wanted everybody to come together and all this shit be one. Right? And Yahweh came down to see the city and the tower which the children of men builded. All right, because the children of men is going into the heathen. All right. And Yahweh said, "Behold, the people is one, and they all have one language." And is that not what they trying to do now? The so-called New World Order is to everybody is one. They when Alexander, his generals, when he after he passed, um, who was it? Antiochus. Who was that? Antiochus? Yeah, yeah. Yep. He was the one like let everybody become one. You know what I'm saying? And I know there's like two different ways to pronounce it. I think Antiochus. I don't know what the fuck, but yeah, Antiochus. You know what I'm saying? But he said, yeah, let the people be one. Forget your language, forget your religion. Let's just be one people. You know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of people was Hellenized. Just like now, today is a different name. Instead of being Hellenized, you're Americanized. You know what I'm saying? And America have that uh that uh that standard of everybody. Like Trump when he talking about yeah, it's gonna be good for everybody. All races, everybody's gonna be cool and be peaceful. Like, man, come on, dude. You know what I'm saying? The Lord ain't pleased with that shit. All right, and this they begin to do, and now nothing will be restrained from them, which they have imagined to do. Go to, let us go down, and there confound their language, that they may not understand one another's speech. So that's why you got all these different languages. You got Chinese, Japanese. You know what I'm saying? If a Chinese nigga come to you right now and start speaking his language like he's speaking right now, you ain't gonna understand that shit, and vice versa. He ain't gonna understand you. You know what I'm saying? The Lord separated these nations, and every nation got their own culture. Every nation got a little religion, all this other bullshit. The Lord wanted like that. Of course, in the kingdom, they're gonna be worshiping Yahweh Shemel Shai, but still, they still gonna have their own little land, and they gonna have after the 1,000 years. You know what I'm saying? They still gonna have their own little fucking style of clothes. They're gonna try to be like us, but every nation gonna be different. You know what I mean? The Lord's He got variety. Like everybody ain't gonna be the fucking same, bro. Everybody ain't gonna be lumped up. No. You know what I'm saying? Certain parts of Israel, you heathen ain't gonna be able to step in. You know what I'm saying? You see? But That's pretty much the point. Yeah. So that should show you right there. The Lord ain't dealing with that one people shit, man. You know what I'm saying? The Lord is gonna break all that up. And then let me see. Habakkuk 2, I think it's 2, and let me start at 4. For behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith. Right? So talking about the wicked, his soul is not upright in him. Esau Edom, he is the wicked. Nothing he really does is righteous. You know, even if he doing something so called good for you, it's really just to stab you in the back. But yea, also because he transgresseth by wine, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlargeth his desire as hell, which is Esau, most definitely. This nigga can't stay out of people's business, man. All these different countries, and that's evident. It says, who enlargeth his desire as hell, and as death and cannot be satisfied, but gathereth unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people. All right, so that's what Esau did in America, you know, and that shit is evil. People in the world, they think, okay, that's cool, that's fair, and that's good, and make you feel good inside. That's love. No, it's not. You know what I'm saying? Look, these man. If you live in America, you know some people watching the video might be in a different country, but in America, man, these niggas are racist as fuck, man. I mean, of course you'll find. I mean, you can find some different nations that might be cool, that might not fuck with you badly or whatever. Or even if you do, you know, most likely that nigga Jake. But like these Elams and Elamites and shit, man, they don't fuck with Jake like that, man. Like, you know what I mean? And if they do, like I said, it might be a Jake. Edomites, same thing. They just tolerate Jake at work, but they hate niggas, man. This place is racist as fuck, man. There's just a lot of people hide it. And I remember too when all them riots was going on, all them niggas keep getting killed by them police officers and shit. That showed that right there. I was at work, my old job. That showed the pride of these little crackers, man. I can see it, man. I could see like a little couple crackers I was cool with and shit. You know what I'm saying? I could see they wanted to like really, you know what I mean, say what they want to say, but they was trying to hold back a little bit, but they was talking shit, man. They was talking big shit, man. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? And I remember one time, cause me and my dude, you know what I mean, he an Asian nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like that nigga, he a Jake. Like, that's like the only time you gonna really like chill with an Asian nigga, mainly if he like a Jake. Other than that, they ain't fucking with you. But now we all in the same department, but he moved to like the drivers and shit, and I was on the floor. You know what I'm saying? And then he was driving and shit, so we was separated. And then so he was telling me about this dude. I was cool with him too, but he's more cool with him than I am with him. You know what I'm saying? Little white dude, older dude. I remember I went to Dallas to go visit the brothers, and I remember my friend told me what this white boy said. He was like, we going down there to go march for those, go riot. Or he didn't even say march. I think he said riot. Like, I'm like, what? Why would you just automatically assume that I would riot with Black Lives Matter? Like, why would you say that? Like, I don't got nothing to do with them niggas. You know what I'm saying? And then I remember one time this other nigga. I remember his name. His name was Jacob, and he looked like a cracker. But it's funny because he was a Jake for sure. But you know, he didn't know that. So this one time, man, this African nigga, which obviously we're not Africans, but you know, there's people that think we're Africans. But anyways, I guess he was in the aisle or whatever. They was driving, they in the aisle or whatever, and I guess he was taking too long. So this nigga came to me, started complaining. He was like, man, fuck Black Lives Matter. And I was like, what are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like, just random as fuck. And he said, this dude, he over here. I'm like, what the fuck does that got to do with Black Lives Matter? Like, this nigga ain't part of Black Lives Matter. Why? You know what I'm saying? You could just see the hatred. And then I heard another time, he was cussing out the Issachar dude. fucking wet back. I wasn't there. He didn't tell me that, but you just see that this place is racist as fuck, man. So it's not a good idea to bring all these different nations together, man. It's not, okay? And really, too, a lot of these different nations are here just really for the money. So when the economy collapse, what the fuck they gonna do? They gonna try to go back to their country, and if they, of course, some of them gonna escape, but some of them gonna be stuck here, man, because it's gonna be travel bans and all that shit, quarantines, all that. And if they get stuck here, what do you think they gonna fucking do, man? You think they gonna be tolerating Jake? No, hell no. They gonna be killing you niggas, and they gonna be killing you crackers too, man. The only reason why they tolerating you right now is really so they can come over here and make money, send money back to their family. But when the money is gone and they stuck here, man, it's over, man. They gonna kill you niggas, man. It's gonna be race riots like crazy. Let me get you see what I'm saying? It's gonna be fucking crazy, man. Look how many nations there are in this country right now, man. Matthew 24:7, for nation shall rise against nation, kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places. So nation is people. It's not only talking about just, okay, this country versus this. It's also talking about race wars. It's going to be crackers versus Moabites, and of course crackers versus Jake. That's obviously, yeah. It's going to be Moabites versus Elamites. All that. You know what I'm saying? And all that being one people, and it's all that shit gonna go right the fuck out the window, man. Cause what the scripture says, you gonna go to your kind. When everything goes crazy and people killing people and stealing, what you gonna do? You gonna go to your kind. You're not gonna go to a damn Moabite. You know what I'm saying? That's just in our nature. Every human, that's your nature. You go to your kind. Somebody from your city, somebody that might look like you, whatever, You see? Man. Yeah, man. Because, man, I remember growing up, man. You know what I'm saying? If you don't, obviously, according to, if you see the channel, GMS Columbus, Ohio, I grew up here, right? I remember growing up, it was like a fucking race war damn near versus the damn Hamites. Like, especially, like, Somalians and shit like that. Like, I wouldn't say I ain't never seen nobody get killed or nothing like that. But just, like, fighting. You know what I mean? I remember I got jumped by these Hamites twice, me and my sister, bro. Like, real talk. You know what I'm saying? They fucking hate us, man. You fight with them and shit. And then, they fucking hate us. Oh, shit. I remember one time, this one girl, what was she? She was Somalian. She showed me off the, what was it? Like, it was like TikTok or some shit. I don't know what the fuck it was. I ain't never seen that. It had to have been TikTok. Because I ain't never seen the way it looked. But she showed me a post, and she showed me a post, and it was in her language, and she translated, and she was like, it was a nigga getting mad at it was a male Somalian knight, whatever the fuck, Hamite, and he was cussing out us, and was like, yeah, like, you taking our women, call us gorillas and monkeys and shit. The nigga mad, hurt and shit, cause everybody want Jake, man. You see what I'm saying? I seen that shit with my own eyes. And I seen it too on the other side. My mom, she said, oh, stinking ass Somalians, motherfuckers stink, man. So we already fucking hate each other. So how much more when the shit hit the fan and there's no more money to be made for these raggedy ass heathen? Man, these people gonna go crazy, man. You see what I'm saying? So anyways, man, that's pretty much the point. Hopefully that was edifying. We give our praises and glory to Yahweh Shemesh, Yahweh Shem, Dash, the Bounce Apostle, GMS, Ruel. Shalom to the brothers in this work. Stop and say shalom.